Hi guys! So today I have another tag video for you, but this tag is interesting because I actually made it myself. So this tag is a lip balm collector's tag, and I am going to read you the questions and we're gonna do it together. The first question that I have is, when did you start collecting lip balm? So I remember collecting lip balm even back when I was like 5 years old. I would collect lip smackers, and I had like a little tin that I would keep all my lip smackers in, and I just loved lip balm. Even back then I collected lip balm, and then I collected it all throughout until around my junior year of high school when I stopped, and then about 2 years ago in the summer of 2018, I believe, is when I started actively collecting again. The next one is, why did you begin collecting lip balm? I don't really know an exact reason why. I'm just obsessed with lip balm. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I've just always loved it, and I don't know why. It's just something about it has always been more intriguing to me. And then when I started, I had stopped for a while, and then it was watching KAYLA's videos that kind of made me want to start collecting again. So yeah. What brands do you collect? I collect lip smackers. I've got some Blistex, Taste Beauty, Nivea, Soft Lips, Baby Lips, EOS, Revo, and Chapstick, Carmex. I've got some Lipsest, you can see them behind me. I think those are all the brands that I'm actively collecting now. There might be a few odd ones here or there that I'm forgetting that I might only have one or two from, but those are most of the brands that I actually get from. What are your favorite brands? Well, Lip Smacker is definitely one of my biggest favorite brands. I've loved them literally forever. As for generic lip balms that I use often, Blistex and Nivea are probably my two favorites. And then I also love Taste Beauty. I love the little shaped ones. What is your favorite lip balm? In terms of my most favorite to use, this medicated Blistex and the Nivea one are my favorite for normal regular use. And then for in terms of just for fun, I really don't know what my favorite would be because there are just so many and they change so often that I don't know if I could pick one single favorite out of the rest of my collection, honestly. What is your least favorite lip balm? I put this question in here, but it's kind of hard to answer for me because I like my collection to be very functional, and so I don't keep lip balms that I don't like, you know? But I guess a few that I've gotten rid of that I don't like, there's this Revo that I really don't like. I think it's candy corn. And I really don't like that one. And then there's another one too, the pumpkin spice latte one. I don't like those at all. What is your oldest lip balm? Well, let's see. I don't know which lip balm in my collection I got first, but I do have some really old lip smackers from the 90s, so those would probably be my oldest ones. What is your most recently purchased lip balm? I actually got a few in the mail from Mercari today. So we have this Baby Lips right here. It's one of the Pop Art Baby Lips, and this is in Blueberry Boom. And it smells amazing. It's a really pretty orchid color. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Really, really good. And then I got these Blistex Fruit Smoothies ones right here. So this top one is Raspberry Pineapple. This one is Blueberry Peach, and this one is Strawberry Coconut. Do you remember the first lip balm you ever got? So I remember the first lip smacker that I got. I got this lip smacker lip gloss, and it was one of the Whirly Shimmer ones. Actually, I can show you, hold on. So it was in 2002 or 2003, and it looked like this. It was one of these ones. It wasn't this one exactly, this one is newer, but the one that I got, it was just like this, but instead of, this one is in strawberry, and the one that I got was in watermelon, and I use that so often. And then in terms of an actual lip balm, still Lip Smacker, and it was a green and pink one called Strawberry Cupcake. I've seen a few pictures of it, but I just want that one back so badly, but I don't have it anymore. And I will try and put like a picture up here of the Strawberry Cupcake one that I'm talking about. That one was just my favorite. I loved it so much, and I think I had like the generic cotton candy one as well. Next question, do you ever get judged for your collection? I actually did for a little while, and that's kind of why I stopped collecting briefly. It was like junior year of high school, which was 2014 for me, and I don't remember who exactly it was, but I had a few people who, they just thought that it was like stupid that I collected and stuff. And so throughout that year I continuously, or no, I think it was senior year actually, because I remember I still had lip balms in senior year. So it must have been my senior year of high school. And I remember I just started continuously decluttering. Each week I would throw away more and more of them, and I think it was like starting in junior year and leading up to senior year, because I decluttered a little bit over time, and I just kept throwing more and more away until I had a very small just collection of functional ones. Like I had a pack of the Blistex and then a pack of the Nivea, and that's it. And you know, I was like, I'm just too old to be collecting lip balm, I guess. I guess it's just not, I don't know. I guess I'm just not supposed to be doing it or whatever. And then but I had still like, even after that, I had kind of wanted to. I still wanted to. I just did it because, I don't know, for some reason I thought that I shouldn't or whatever. But then in 2018, when I found KAYLA's videos, I was like, no, I want to collect again. And I started collecting because I realized that it doesn't matter if people think that my collection is dumb or too childish or whatever. It's not, and I like it, so I am going to continue doing it. Next question, what is your most unique lip balm? I think that my most unique lip balm would be any of the ones that I have from Taste Beauty that are in little shapes. So I have these little juice box ones, and then there's these little mason jars. There's also this peach one from Tony Moly, and then this one from Target, which is shaped like a little cup. And then I have these Friends lip balms also shaped like a cup, and they say Central Park on them. So I think that those are probably my most unique like shaped ones. In terms of flavors, I do have a couple that are like bacon or like cheeseburger, and there's like this pickle one too. And so those are like probably most unique in terms of flavors, but there's also some, I'm sure that somewhere in my collection I also have some other very strange, unique flavors, but the shaped ones are the ones that stand out to me the most. What is your most generic lip balm? I think that my most generic lip balms would be this Cocoa Butter Vaseline and this chapstick. It's just one of like the 8-Hour Moisture ones in the original flavor. And I do love both of these, by the way. I actually really like generic lip balms. Like, for some reason, I still will like jump at Carmex just as much as I freak out over like EOS, which is weird. And it smells really good. I would have said Carmex, but I don't have any of the regular Carmex. I only have like fun flavored Carmex, so not too generic. Next question, what brand do you have the most lip balm from? I definitely think that would be Lip Smacker. Definitely Lip Smacker. What brand do you have the least lip balm from? I'm sure I have some more just like random brands in my collection, but a couple of brands that I only own one lip balm from are Treat Beauty, Hemp's, and this one called Peach Slices. And again, I'm sure that in my like random lip balm drawer, there are a few more brands that I only have like one from, but that's all I can think of right now. I also only have a few from Burt's Bees at the moment. I only have 2 from Burt's Bees right now. 15. Do you make your own lip balm? Next, do you prefer shaped lip balms or tube lip balms? I kind of go through phases with my lip balm collecting for which thing I'm like the most obsessed over. So like there'll be a point where I'm like extremely obsessed with oh my gosh, why can't I talk? There'll be a point where I'm the most obsessed with rare lip smackers. Then there will be a phase where I am most obsessed with shaped ones from Taste Beauty. Then I'll go for like EOs and Revos. So honestly, I love them all, just kind of like I go through different phases. Do you prefer like interesting flavored ones or more generic flavors? Well, again, I kind of like both. For everyday use, I tend to use more generic ones. Like, I don't really use my lip smackers that much, but in my more generic drawer, I do use those. But as long as it's like a light scent, like cotton candy or like strawberry, then I will, of course, use those as well on a daily basis. But I like both. I like collecting really fun flavors, but I also like using just the normal generic flavors. Do you like savory flavored lip balms or sweet flavored lip balms? I know some people like really interesting flavors, like they will go crazy over like a cheeseburger flavored lip balm or something, but I just am not really into ones that don't necessarily smell that great, you know? Like, even though they're just for collecting purposes, I don't necessarily get that excited over those kinds. I am more excited over the kind of standard strawberry, watermelon, blueberry, stuff like that. So I like interesting and unique flavors, but I think that like the sweet flavors and just like the generic flavors, like for some reason I really like them. Which is weird because you'd expect like a collector to like the weirdest of the thing. And again, I do. Like, I have a few very strange, like more savory flavors in my collection, but I'd say my preference is towards like the sweeter ones. Do you also collect lip gloss or other lip products? I used to collect lip balms and I used to collect lip balms and lipstick and stuff like that, but I don't anymore. Really, the only lip product that I use is lip balm. I am not really into lip gloss. I collect the Bath & Body Works lip glosses because I do like those, and I used to have a bunch of them when I was younger, but they're really just not something that I use that much. But I do use lip balm like 24/7. Like, I actually use the lip balms in my collection. Not so much my lip smackers, just because I don't necessarily like to use expired lip balm. Like, my lip smackers and my shaped Taste Beauty ones are pretty much the only ones that I don't actually use. There are a few Taste Beauty ones that I don't use either, but for the most part I do use most of my collection, and so yeah. I do have some vintage lip smacker lip glosses too, but that's a little different for me just because I do collect those because I used to have a lot of the ones that I collect now, and so those I already have like an attachment to those, so that's kind of why I have those. So that is it for the lip balm collector's tag that I created. And anybody else out there watching who collects lip balms, or even if you're like a lip balm fan and you want to edit some of the questions to just talk about the lip balms that you like, go for it. Yeah, if you end up doing this tag, please let me know because I would love to watch it. Or if you do it like even on Instagram, if you just want to like type out your answers or whatever, that's totally cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you later. Bye!